One of the things that does affect a driving test is when an applicant appears in a vehicle that they just borrowed for that day for the driving test. This does affect their test from the beginning to the end. At the beginning of a drive test, we ask the applicant to locate certain items in their vehicle, and when they borrow a vehicle, they don't know where these items are.
Well, say for instance, it's a rainy day and we're driving along and you don't turn your windshield wipers on. Well, I want you to be the one to turn them on your own. So I'll wait. I'll wait a few minutes, but then if we are driving and I'm thinking, okay, I can barely see out of the windshield, I'm sure that my driver can't, I will eventually say, please turn your windshield wipers on. And when that happens, basically the drive test is over.
Sometimes I get applicants that come in that have never driven this car before. They're just not familiar with their brake. Different vehicles have different sensitivity, as far as how much pressure to apply. And sometimes they apply too much pressure. Now you're doing this type of thing. You come back with your neck sore. And they're getting points deducted because they're not braking smoothly.
Or it could be just that they're unfamiliar with the car because parking brakes are in different areas in vehicles. The car they're used to has a handbrake, but the car they're in is controlled by the foot, and I've had them reach down and try and push it with their hand, and I'm thinking, no, look how it is, and what do you need to do? And then I've literally had to say, you put your foot on there and push it down, because they really don't know.
Come in with a car that you've been practicing with. You're already nervous for the drive test, and you don't need more things to complicate the drive test itself. Make it simple as possible on yourself in the same car. That way your comfort level is always better.